Brothers like, like you wouldn't believe the story that brothers went through. But Lord will, we can be able to tell about it in the kingdom.
The average person, they'll lose their mind.
It's like crazy. Like what demons? Or like, you know what I'm saying? We just told you a few of the things, but it's all worth it at the end of the day. And Lord willing, this is our walk. It's our calling, but Lord will, we make it, man. But knowing what you're involved in, because once again, if they so-called come for Alex Jones, which he set up, you had that one damn movie. It was called Scanner Darkly with Keanu Reeves. But basically, in so many words, they was throwing different NWO messages in that movie, man. But Alex Jones in that movie, they had him on the corner, which was a damn animation. It's called Scanner Darkly. They had Alex Jones on the corner with a damn loudspeaker, and then a black van pulled up. People came out the van, they hopped out, and they tased them, and they threw them in the damn van. That was in that movie, But that was supposed to be Alex Jones or whatnot. Like, they showed you that. But like the elder said, all these people are characters, man. The whole world is a stage. Everybody's a character or a player,
William Shakespeare, he came out with that quote.
Yeah.
All the world is a stage.
Yeah, and it's real, Go ahead, bro.
All right, so this is the point, verse 10. Always bearing about in the body of the dying of the Lord Yahushua, that the life also of Yahushua might be made manifest in our body.
Right, and it's happening. Like the priest Yasha Mafi always mentions how brothers are becoming more conformed to Yahushua every day, which basically being made in His image. Cause that's the ultimate goal for man, especially the Israelite man, like that. Cause you can't get any higher than that. When we become like Yahushua, bro, we in there, goddammit. And you can see it, like brothers, like you see brothers like we're changing. But then like, hey, when He comes back, only thing that need to be changed at that point is our bodies, man. Like our mind. Well, the Lord gonna hook us up.
So Philippians 3rd chapter, we're gonna be fashioned like unto His glorious body.
That's it.
So He's gonna change these our bodies.
Yep. Okay, come on.
Verse 11. For we which live are always delivered unto death for Yahushua's sake.
Because we're sacrifices. So at the end of the day, all of us, like just, remembering, knowing what you signed up for, because we could die in this thing, which we ain't living anyway. But I mean, like, just the reality, like, yeah, you can give up the spirit. If the Lord sees it fit, like, oh, I want to see you. It's time for you to go. You didn't did the job I wanted you to do. It's time to call you back. However, He has it happen. We just hope that, we built for that moment. Because you want to go out with some nuts, man. You don't want to go out, like a punk. Like you want to go out like you ready. Because He's building us up for it. Because it's real live. Brothers' heads going to be in them guillotines. Because somebody get Revelation 6 and Revelation 20 and 4. It's going to happen, man. You just think I heard speaking? No. You got it, bro.
It says, for we which are always delivered unto the death for Yahushua's sake.
Also by the different events that happen in your life. It's like, man, you can't make this shit up. Because why? It's spiritual activity revolving around what you got going on, man. But it's what we signed up for. Go ahead, bro.
That the life also of Yahushua might be made manifest in our mortal flesh.
So if you being made like unto His death, you be made like unto His resurrection, man. Which is what? Power, man. That glory. What type of body He got, man? Like you just meditate on it. How's that body gonna look, man? How's it gonna feel for your spirit to be in it? You wake up every day and you don't gotta, worry about going off, man.
And when you first hop in a new car, that's a good feeling.
Yep.
You get that new car off the lot, you got that new car smell, and it's fully loaded.
Yeah.
You can play with all the gadgets in the dashboard. Once I put your spirit in that new body, like, dang. Hey, you remember the movie Nutty Professor? When the Professor Clump turned to the Nutty Professor? And he looked down, was like, oh, okay, I can see the dick, Hey, man, we're going to get all that back, man. He was infatuated with his new body, Yeah. In the kingdom, hey, that new vehicle. Right. It's a new vehicle. And this vehicle is shitty, man.
Yeah. It breaks down. Like, well, we always, bring out the point, which I had got it from the elder Malcolm, but you have planned obsolescence. Everything in society is temporary, whether it be your phone, your car. It's made to be replaced. How much more this flesh?
They got you spending money down to a science.
Yeah.
Everything is temporal in this society, so you can get an upgraded version. just iPhone 10, iPhone 20, iPhone, you know, this car. Right when you get done paying, almost get done paying on the payments, what happens? It starts to break down. You know, like you said, planned obsolescence. But even our body, through the spirit of through the curse of Adam, it's planned obsolescence. It's set up to die or decay in about 70 years. All right, but in the kingdom, it won't be planned obsolescence, man.
That's right. You got it, bro. This is the book of Psalm, chapter 17, verse 15. As for me, I will behold thy face in righteousness. I shall be satisfied when I awake in thy likeness.
Woo!
Hey, can somebody get that one scripture in Psalms? One thing I've desired of thee, that I may dwell in the house. Hey, because end of the day, bro, what we becoming, a part of, Lord willing, because this is the truth. I mean, that's undeniable. We know this is the truth. But like the process the Lord has us going through for immortality, this is big. We actually gonna meet this man that we read about. You actually gonna see his face, man. It says, await with thy likeness. You're gonna be like him. And that's the goal. The goal is to be like Yahushua. And Yahushua, he's like his heavenly father. It's like he said, back in the day, we gonna be many most highs. And you watch a fucking movie, Austin Powers, you had Dr. Evil, we had a mini-me. He looked just like him. Oh, we gonna be the Lord's version of that, okay? We gonna be mini-me's of the Lord, man. So what type of power? It's all about power. End of the day, like the beloved Apostle Barbie saying, man. But being like the Lord, man, and pleasing him. Always doing the things that please him like Yahushua does, man.
Yeah.
You can finish it out. Those on it? Okay. Go ahead.
This book of Psalm 27 and 4. One thing have I desired of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
Start a verse of book.
Okay. Psalm 27 and 3. Though an host should encamp against me.
See, this gonna happen. And you know what? We believe in that power, man. And a lot of times you gotta go through some, all of us, it's like crazy ass moments, like, man, cause we know the Lord real, but the Lord will take you through certain like say crooked ways, and but then boom, he show his power though, and you like, man, like whoa, you know what I'm saying? That power, it's already here. The chariots are over us now, but see, the Lord waiting for that right time. He gonna activate brothers, man. Now we had the Holy Spirit already, but when he fully crank us up, so to speak, I believe brothers gonna be flying. I believe brothers gonna be teleporting. Well, read it, slide. Read it again.
Though an host should encamp against me, my heart should not fear.
Right. Why? Because the Lord with them, man. The Lord gonna be with brothers, man. Even though you in a camp, because the shit about to get real, man.
Hey, I believe when they grid go off, that's when a miracle's gonna become apparent.
That's right, bro.
That's when he's gonna show his power when that power grid go off, man.
Yep.
Though war should rise against me, in this will I be confident.
Yeah. So you think about a whole army, and how big is that army gonna be? You always go into the proud waters. The scriptures say when the enemy shall come in like a flood, man. So
Standard gonna be lifted.
that standard, and he shows his power in small numbers, man. 444,000, what is a small number?
Right.
But it's power too, because at the same time, like you may do a little traveling, go through certain rural areas. 144,000, also like the number of a small city. So this is big Jerusalem, man. New Jerusalem, man. Because the Lord gonna upgrade us. And when the Lord give us that power, man, you Edomites are in trouble, man. All right?
Jackson got like 170,000.
Wow.
So it ain't even,
Yeah.
Jackson's super small. Loop around Jackson, 20 minutes.
That's right.
Damn.
All right. Verse 4. One thing have I desired of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, that will I seek after, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life.
Right, and it's truth. Because we don't want to go anywhere, man. And what we're a part of is only going to expand. It's only going to get bigger. And the beloved elder brother Ariala, he had made a statement when he was down here with us, and it stuck with me. But he said it, Jake, he said it's so laid back, but it's so true though. He was like, as this thing grows, we got to grow. So, you imagine like the Lord waking up his elect, like we got to grow with this thing, man. That's why, it's necessary for everybody to be on point, on a level. knowing particular things when it comes to this doctrine, really knowing the whole truth, but just knowing certain key things. Why? Because you may be over X amount of men. A certain amount of men. Because this the Lord's army. All right. Go ahead, brother.
That I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to behold the beauty of the Lord and to inquire in his temple.
Because see, this is the kingdom of heaven, man. The Israelite man embodied with this knowledge is the kingdom, is the temple. This the holy temple of the Lord, and you feel it, man. You feel that vibration. So that stuff that Amalek was doing, man, they really wasting their time. Singing, like it's gonna be an actual third temple. The Lord ain't dealing with that mess at all. And your imposters and everybody waking up to y'all, man. You the devil, the Bible speaks of. You looking at the third temple now.
That's right.
All right? Go ahead, bro.
It's Luke 17:21. Neither shall they say, lo here or lo there, for behold.
Hey, so read the verse, bro.
This is the book of Luke chapter 17, verse 20. And when he was demanded of the Pharisees when the kingdom of the Most High should come, he answered them and said,
Hey, so Jake was carnal, man. But at the same time, it excites you because see, they were actually doing it. Because really, to be honest, everybody wanted the kingdom, man. Just that Jake, even now, like Jake is impatient. But then, the Messiah here, they like, Jake wanted to come now. All right, go ahead, bro.
the kingdom of the Most High cometh not with observation. Neither shall they say, lo here or lo there.
Yeah, well, like, look, it's over there. No, it's over here. Nah, man. Go ahead, bro.
For behold, the kingdom of the Most High is within you.
It's this knowledge. The keys, man. Hey, this the keys to the kingdom of heaven, man. This knowledge, the key of David. And once again, we're having access to knowledge that's been lost, man. Like, you think about it, what we're doing really is monumental. This thing has been lost. And I think about that damn movie. I like that movie because of what it shows. It just kind of strikes me with that movie, Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. And I'm speaking about how pretty much it was the Maya or the Inca, but like they had information that was lost. But they say our knowledge was their treasure. See, we're actually back in contact with that. Now Esau, they make movies about it. But we're back in contact with that same knowledge, back in contact with that same God.
Yep.
They connect. This is big, and they know how big it is too. You got it, bro.
The 2 plus connect.
Ooh, man.
Yeah.
Let's say the kingdom of heaven. If I can add, the kingdom of heaven is within you because every empire that we see started off with an idea. You see, this book is full of ideas that are going to manifest. When you go to any empire, they all have an origin back to an idea. Okay, before the Roman Republic, okay, well, the structure of a republic was an idea. Then it became an empire, okay, through conquering. You see, King David, his faith in Yahweh Shema Shai, it started. You gotta think, King David started an empire from a slingshot. And it was based on the idea of what? Faith in Yahweh Shema Shai, and that led to a whole nation, okay, that had faith in Yahweh Shema Shai dominating the earth.
Yeah.
See, that's why it says it started. See, the Most High put the seed of the kingdom in David when he was a little boy. And then it spread out to an empire as he became a man, but it was within David.
Yeah.
That's why you go to David youth. Even Jonathan was like, look, Jonathan was the heir. He was Saul's son. He was the heir. But he seen something in David like, look, you're going to be the next king. Just make me, your second guy. Abigail, he was like, look, don't worry about this crazy nigga, my husband. You next.
Everybody saw it.
Everybody seen it in him.
Yeah.
What you got?
That's heavy, man. Hey, and what the brother's mentioning, it reminds me of what a lot of these new ages are calling manifestation. This is ultimate manifestation. Because the Lord bringing it to pass, man. Ain't no way we in 2022 and you got all these so-called blacks, Latinos, Hispanics, Native Americans on street corners telling you this empire is going down, man.
Yeah. Everyday Jake know he an Israelite.
Yep. So do.
Everyday Jake know he an Israelite. It outnumbered the Muslims.
Yeah,
You
bro.
know, what's this guy? Our Edomite adversary, vocab.
Oh, yeah,
He was
yeah,
like the Hebrews in a short period of time they're going to outnumber the Muslims. That's happened now.
Yeah.
Because you'll be on a job site where you don't know a Muslim. There might not be a Muslim on a job site, but it might be 2-3 Jakes that know they're Israelites.
Yeah, that Islamic BS is faded out, man. It's phased out. You know, Israel is in.
It's the VHS religion.
Yeah.
You know, the VHS. Everybody had the VHS. You know.
Yep, that's right. You got it.
It's Amos 9:11. In that day, will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen.
In this day or in this time, all right, the house of David, bro. This is their legacy. You know, and it's way bigger than what we think it is. What you know, what the brother had said, maybe think of a scripture, how the kingdom of the Heavenly Father is not in word but in power. Because you know, it started out with a word or an idea, but how it manifested, man. How it came to life. This idea, well, like Leonardo DiCaprio said in the movie Inception, one small idea can change everything. And that's what the Lord did with this truth. Look how it changed the world, man. Look how people thinking, how they dressing. This truth has influence, bro. You got it, bro.
Power to take it to the next phase.
Yep.
You know, we're pretty much mastering the ideas of what Yahweh Shai intended from the beginning. You know? We're mastering an idea, but then he's going to send reinforcements to enforce that in the earth, man. Because even if you think of Esau, if Esau didn't have his military, he wasn't blessed with the sword, he would just be another nation that has ideas, you know? But he has the power to enforce, like democracy, Christianity, like he got that in blood. You know, the reason why the Northern Kingdom called themselves Cortez and Hernandez and all that was in blood. That mindset that's dominating the earth, Esau got that in blood through that sword that he was blessed with.
And before that, Ishmael did it.
Yep.
The caliphate. The caliphates, and everybody. That's why you got Hamites and Israelites in Africa call themselves Muslims. The Moors. That was a mindset that everybody needs to bow down to Allah.
Yeah.
All right, so every empire has that, man. Yeah. Hey, what makes us different?
Yeah. So the beauty of this the truth, and now this mindset gonna dominate the earth, man.
Please say this.
We got it.
No, even in business, they were like the one of the proper tools for starting a business is that you have to see what's missing in everybody else's business. Like you see what I'm saying? You have to see like there's something missing that I can bring to the table.
What make me want to buy from you?
Yeah, what make you want to buy from you? So
Everybody sells shoes.
everybody sells shoes.
What's different about yours?
So and then your whole thing is you got to see something wrong with everybody else's business.
Yeah.
See, now through the Spirit, we've been enlightened to understand how the earth is supposed to be run. Now we clearly see, like, nah, this is poor management. We can do better with these laws, with Yahweh Shema Shai's ways. Now it's going to be a spiritual military coup because we see that nah, we can do better than this.
Yeah.
You got to move out the way. You know?
Ways bring death.
Say it again.
So these ways of this world bring death.
Right, so really we want to overthrow your shit and replace it with Yahweh Shema Shai's. You see?
Yep.
And
You have to understand the negative.
Because where else is you gonna get the confidence to start your business? You gotta see that yours is better than theirs.
Understand the negative to establish the positives.
Right, man.
I think it says, and close up the breaches thereof.
Right. So basically, the Lord's sealing the elect among all 12 tribes. And then spiritual ark closing, so to speak. Because see, once the Lord seals his elect, that's it. See, that's really all we're waiting for. Like, you know, I mean, as if the Lord cares about that shit that's going on down the street, man. Like he's stopping because of that, or just, you know, or these different little worldly issues. Nah, man, it's about him sealing his elect. And also bringing us up on a level, you know, because we got to be battle ready, you know, battle tested. Brothers got to go through particular things, but once he closed up them breaches, that spiritual ark closed up, that's it. And then everything on the outside, hey, well, it doesn't matter. You know, so, because you got this one guy, the other Monatasai guy, he had made a video. This one guy, he was saying, basically, we got to change how we speak or whatever, because most people ain't going to listen.
No, this ain't for the masses. See, when you want the masses, okay, you're concerned with the opinions everyone else. Okay? But when you have a mindset of quality, okay, you're concerned about the doctrine and the standard. You see, this is the Most High's contingency plan. When you go into Esau and his contingency plans of any government, what would they do? They have a plan that if it's a nuclear fallout, they're going to preserve particular government officials and they're going to preserve particular essential citizens. Well, how about Shemal Shah doing it in righteousness?
Right.
He's going to preserve the 144,000, his government, and the rest of the 1/3, which he considered his essential citizens of the Kingdom of Israel, man.
He hit the movie called Greenland.
Yeah.
With the guy that played Gerard Butler. Yep.
And he was a structural engineer.
Yes, he can help rebuild the UK.
Yeah, exactly.
They did another one, Essential Work,
yes.
2012.
Yeah.
Had them different storms. They had everybody go over that ship.
Yeah.
Had them scientists and everybody in there.
Yeah.
That's the elite of the human population.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And we're the elect means what? Elites. You know?
This thing's big. You got it, brother. Now finish this, and I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old.
Right. You look at an actual city. Imagine like you watching a city come from dust, like actual physical city come out the ground and just start forming back to how it's supposed to be. But it's like a big glorious city, and in a house. That's how the Lord did His people, man. We went from ruins to this. Look at it, man. Right? We was being called niggas, man.
Yep.
Now look at us.
Yep.
They're afraid. All right, it's over with. Go ahead, bro.
I got another one. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 8, verse.
And Tom's one got one after you. Okay.
I might get different.
All right, this is the book
To Revelation 6.
Ezra chapter 8, verse 1. And he answered me, saying, the Most High made this world for many.
And you see it. That's why evil wins. Wickedness win here, man. And that's why Jake did it come out. Well, we Israel, and they be a celebrity. All them niggas backpedal. They all go through the back door, man. And pretty much they let you know they wasn't really about what they was talking about. Why? Because they want this world. Once again, that fucking show Wild 'N Out. That nigga got more more celebrities coming on the show than ever, man. Different people,
No, cause what's that? Keep them in the silly box. Keep them in silly.
Yeah, silly mode shit.
Yeah, why would not just keep checking silly mode, man? And he basically told you like, nigga, this what you for? You for silly mode. You not for real truth. No, you for silly mode. Do your fucking job, man. Or we'll take your job.
Yeah.
These niggas is Kanye West. All them niggas bought and paid for, man.
Nigga try to play a boss. That was the first half on that nigga say, you can't fire a boss. And a week later, you had a rabbi on there, with a hat
Apologizing
glued to
and
the
shit.
back of his goddamn head, and you acting like you need to be taught, man.
Yeah.
And that's why them type of niggas finna get moved out the way, because they don't have what it takes to enforce righteousness in the earth. You see, if you can, the Lord pretty much put the spirit on us now, all right, to go against the grain when the society is up and running. How much more when this brother has spiritual power? You see?
Yeah, baby.
You see?
And this the East. And this is the East. We see the
Yeah.
most charity. This is the East right here,
bro.
man.
So how much more when this brother has chariots to his disposal?
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
If a man can stand in the middle of this society and risk everything just for the testimony of Yahushua, what is he going to do when he has the power to enforce righteousness in the earth, man?
You're unleashed.
Yeah, the Israelite. This Bible is the unleashing of the Israelite
Woo!
man.
And the way you know that we matured in the truth. The way you know that the Most High matured us, because we don't really give a fuck about the concubines like that.
No.
No, we understand that it has to be righteous instruction on earth.
Yep.
Everything else is downtime stuff.
Yep.
Like of course, you want the slaves, but really the thing you got the urge for is you want to dictate righteous instruction. You want the earth to be on a righteous instruction, man. These people have to be civilized, man.
Yeah.
Even when you go into what the Apostle Paul say, how women shall be saved, childbearing. There's nation building.
Yeah.
Like even if you don't get on this side, her purpose when she's preserved is to do what? Bring back the nation, man. That's the contingency plan.
There's always a pleasure in life.
Yeah.
If you eat a fruit, you get a natural high
Yep.
from putting the minerals back in you.
Yep.
But the purpose wasn't to get high off fruit. That's the incentive to put life back in you. So you have sex, of course that feels good, but really we're nation building.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
But the point is righteous instruction implemented in earth, man. That's the main thing. You know?
Yeah. And just imagine, you know, handing down this knowledge to your seed, your
Yeah.
seed forever, man.
Yeah.
You know, hey, it's gonna be beautiful, man. But see, this is the process, you know, that we got to go through. Is that on there, bro?
Yeah, I got something.
Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
Luke chapter 2 and 30. No, you don't go. Said, for I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people.
But see, the depth of this story, because it's the story in the movie of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Ultimately, he had set us up to not hear it, you know, ultimately. You know, the prophet Isaiah, you know, he had made a statement, and you can hear him crying out. He was like, Lord, why have you made us the earth from your ways and hardened our hearts from your fear? Because ultimately it was set up in the spirit for everything that you see taking place, man. It was set up for us to fall and all these other nations to come into power. And basically for us to be subject to all these kingdoms and see them govern the earth horribly. And ultimately be set up to rule last and to do it the right way. That's what this is all about. And you know, and ultimately seeing the reward for righteousness and also the judgment for wickedness, man. Because see, that's gonna happen too. All this had to play out. You know, you can imagine it too, man, because Lord willing, we're those men, we're the prophets. But you imagine, you know, you coming back in reincarnation all these times and it wasn't that time yet. You know, but see, now we there. Now you was born, and this time, now you was born in the end. So now, this is that time we was all waiting for, man. All right? Go ahead, bro.
But in the land of their captivities, they shall remember themselves.
I'll read again and read louder.
Said, for I knew that they would not hear me,
He knew he wouldn't listen. Go ahead.
because it is a stiff-necked people.
Right?
But in the land of their captivities, they shall remember themselves.
We in the land of our captivities now. You know? They're in the place where we said unto them, ye are not my people. There shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living power. In America. All right? Here. Go ahead, bro.
And shall know that I am the Lord, their power.
And shall know that I am Yahweh, their power, their God.
And on the flip side, all the celebrities are saying we are the Israelites.
Yeah, they are saying it though. Yep.
So now that prophecy is beginning to be fulfilled.
That's right, bro. And you have made a statement too, you know, through the spirit. Before we see this bitch, every Israelite gonna know they're Israelite.
Yeah.
Whether they like fully on board with it or not, they gonna know.
They're gonna be a thing.
It's gonna be a thing.
We're gonna know we Israel.
Yep.
Hey, can I say this? I went to Walmart one morning and I heard some Jake talking and they were leaving. I know I'm going some shalom. I'm thinking I know that conversation. I'm like,
Hey man, bro, I'll be at the laundromat. When I used to go to the laundromat, he'd be just talking like, yeah, we're the chosen people and all this. This was like years ago. Like, it is normal conversation now.
Yeah, brother.
Like I said, if you work with a bunch of Jakes now, you'll be surprised how some of them are like, low-key following the laws, and it's about 2-3 of them that know, man.
Yeah, and it's to the point, see, they want to pick your brain.
Yeah.
I was with Jim earlier, and this Jake, he didn't say nothing. Because see, now we getting better with reading spirits, you know, but you know, this Jake, the body build, basically he knew he was Israelite. You know what I'm saying? Like, he gave himself away. Because the Lord got into where a lot of these people kind of like warming up to it, so to speak, because they know it's something different about us, even if we don't say what we into, you know, because he gave himself away when he called me Ak. But then he was trying to figure out like what I was into, and I ain't tell him. But there's so many words, you know, like, you know what I'm saying, like he may not know that I know, you know what I'm saying, but I know that he knows. But see, at the end of the day, it's an Israel thing, and at the same time, like you know, we see why the spirit is basically putting brothers in incognito mode, because you know, we in a time where what we're involved in is going to be used against us. And then, you know, when the Lord raised brothers up, you're not going to want everybody to have that access to you, man. Like, pretty much, even when you see certain, like, you know, people with status and these different celebrities, they don't make themselves easily accessible to where everybody got that access. So, you know, we speak about Jacob's trouble in Isaiah 4, But really, brothers gonna kind of like be want to get away from that. Like you really gonna want to just be among brothers, man. You know?
Yeah, and really they don't deserve it.
Yep.
Like, if you're precious, and like how King it has said in the scripture, King Solomon had 80 men watching his bed. He was precious. He went into that a while back. Like, brother gotta start looking at themselves like you're precious, man.
Yeah.
So, hey, people don't really deserve, they don't really supposed to be around you like that.
Yeah.
No, you gotta
And to add to your point, because King Solomon, he can have ideas that change billions of lives.
Yep.
So it was like, no, he gotta wake up in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't give my nuts. Like, he gonna wake up in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, because he was like you said, he was the most precious mind in Israel, man.
You're the brain of your empire.
Yep. So even when King David, after a while he got older in age, he almost got killed in battle. The mighty man was like, look, man, you don't come out here no more.
Yep.
The Lord dealing with you like, nah, you just focus.
And it's heavy because you got a priest, and the Most High reveals things to the priest. Then you got the king, who like the Most High is dealing with directly. Like, you're the mind, of the Most High. Hey, but any brother, any closing statements, scriptures? Hey, well, thank you. Hope your brothers and sisters were edified. Once again, we want to give all honor and glory to
Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahushua Ba'Shem, Kadosh.
the honor to our elder apostles and elder bishops, great millstone Ruel. Peace and blessings, health and wellness to the house of David the elect. Above.
Above.
Now shalom.
Now shalom.
How about my shalom? Shalom.
Shalom.
Brother Boy, you got anything in the spirit for the channel? Today? Some of the bread. Hey, well,
I gotta hand out some pounds for brother.